and welcome to my Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer session of Wanted. This one is in Siena and it's a player spotlight. So today the spotlight is on Dankersxbox. I have played against them on many occasions and they always put up a really good fight, and so I thought it was about time that they had a little bit of spotlight of their own. You know, a bit of recognition for their efforts. I'm playing as the engineer in this game. I think I only chose him because people keep asking me if I would ever play as any other character apart from the officer. And yes, I would play as the doctor as a second choice, but today I went with the engineer. Has anybody ever seen a picture of Jesper Kid, the person that does the soundtracks for Assassin's Creed? Well, I am so sure that they've modelled the engineer based on his likeness, because he's a dead ringer for him. I mean, that they are so alike, it's incredible. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that they've done it as kind of like a tribute to Jesper Kid, who is awesome, by the way. Love the soundtracks, brilliant job. So Dankersxbox in this, they're not in my friends list, but I've played them so many times, and every time I play them they always give such a good challenging match. I really do like playing against good players. It kind of like, I don't know, I get my competition head on when I know that I'm playing like really good players. If I'm playing people that I don't know, might be new to the game or perhaps just aren't very good, I tend not to be so competitive. I'm not really sure why, but yeah, you know, when I've got really good players in a match, I do tend to step up my game a bit. Maybe it's just a psychological thing, I don't know. So yeah, at the moment I thought that prowler might have been another one of my pursuers coming after me. So just take advantage of that smoke bomb. Ah, firecrackers. I have still yet to complete all of the challenges that come with the firecrackers. It's epic fail! Yeah, I still got to complete all the challenges that come with firecrackers, because I really just don't use them. I used them once in a private match and I couldn't find my target, but I think it was probably because they were sat on a bench. And I have been asked a question before by a subscriber. They asked me, what is the point of firecrackers? They're really good to use in something like Manhunt when you have a morphed group and you know, everybody's standing, because with firecrackers they blind you and everybody will start crouching on the ground, you know, frightened. The only people that don't are your targets, and so they just stand still or they'll start moving around, but your targets won't crouch if you use a firecracker. So that's how you kind of expose your targets, using the firecrackers. I suppose you could use them as well as a bit of a defense, you know, just set one off and run. So I have to kill the officer now, and as you can imagine I'm so not happy about that. But he's my target, so, you know, feelings aside, I have to go for him. So yeah, I having a spot of bother with my locking system there, I always do. So I decided to go for a hidden focused poison. I'm not sure how many points that I got for that, because I got shot and the score just isn't showing. I mean, you can hear it clocking up, but you can't hear how many points it gave me. Sorry, can't hear, you can't see how many points it's given me. You smoke bomb city! And that's just so not fair, she stole my kill. And it's not like I could have been quicker there because I got caught by smoke bombs. So I only have one pursuer, so I'm not too paranoid at this point. I now have two, but I'm about to get rid of one. There we go. And he just falls right into my hands. Thank you very much, Mr. Blacksmith. Now, I'm kind of just running for safety here because, well, now 3 pursuers. Oh, wow. You'll never imagine how paranoid I get at this point. Now, I know that that barber's looking a little bit dicey, so he's bound to be a pursuer, and he goes to use the gun, stood right next to me. And then I take a really stupid risk there. Because he stopped aiming, I thought, well, perhaps he's changed his mind as to which target he's going to go for, so I thought if I quickly run, I might actually get away. But I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have taken the risk. Who brings a gun to a fist fight? I suppose those that are trying to complete challenges, perhaps. Oh, another epic fail. Well, I'm only human. It happens. I locked onto that officer because just in case he might be my next target. Anyway, now I can see my pursuer. They've made themselves so obvious it's unreal, so I'm just going to set a decoy off, but it didn't matter because they killed the wrong person anyway. Which is always so nice when that happens. And I get a nice naked stun and a kill. So I was really happy with that. And right here, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, it's the officer, he can get away with it once. I really wasn't positioned correctly anyway there, so I had to move. I didn't know who my pursuer was. I have a tiny spot of bother here trying to find my target. I mean, this happens to me sometimes. It's my birthday soon, so if anyone wants to like club together and buy me a 50-inch widescreen TV, that would be awesome, because then I might be able to find my targets better. So I'm locking onto him there because I'm pretty sure that's him, and then I change my mind and go for this one. And I shouldn't have changed my mind. I should have gone with my first instinct, and sometimes I just don't listen to those instincts, and I really should. I know that he's not the target. He's actually going to be my decoy if I needed him. That's why I locked on. And at this point, I thought that the courtesan had killed me with poison, but well, she hasn't, so I managed to get a good stun in there, so I was happy with that. And I really wanted to poison him then, and I realised that I changed my profile set and I don't have poison. Oh, silly me. So I just sent my decoy off there so that I can make a little bit of a getaway as well. Second place and 2 pursuers. Ah, nail-biting stuff. He got me. Well, he had 3 pursuers on him anyway, so yeah, he's gonna get killed at any point. Wow, and that's one of the first times I've ever been killed, you know, by the officer using the gun. And I've actually been wanting to see what the animation of that looks like, but it's a shame he wasn't in elite gear, because I'm pretty sure that would have looked quite good. I would have used that in like my intro. But yeah, I love the officer. So the courtesan actually does get a poison in here, but I managed to get my kill in just before the poison finishes working. So yeah, if people start running when you've poisoned, then the chances are it's because their target's really close by and they're probably running to get a kill. So we're coming to the end of the match now, and Dankersxbox has put up such a good challenge, you know, really good fight in this. And he goes on, he or she, I don't know what their gender is, they go on to win the match anyway. So, you know, they really deserve the spotlight because they always are putting up such a good match. Now, I wasted my poison there, by the way, because I accidentally triggered a chase mode, you know, the hot pursuit mode, and so I wasted it, completely wasted it. So anyway, that's the end of this match pretty much. So Dankersxbox, this is a spotlight for you. You really, really deserved it. You're a very good player, and I always enjoy playing when you're in a match. So if you're new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe, and I would like to thank you for your time, and thank you ever so much for watching. I'm sure I will see you again soon. Bye!